He was born in a small, forgotten village where the mornings smelled of soil and struggle. His name didn't matter back then because no one expected anything from him. His father worked on a tiny piece of land that barely fed the family, and his mother stretched every coin like it was the last. Life was simple, but it was never easy. While other children slept peacefully, he would often wake up to the sound of his father coughing in the cold, already preparing for another long day in the fields. That sound became the first alarm clock of his life. One winter morning, when he was barely 12, everything changed. He woke up before sunrise, around 4 in the morning, and stepped outside. The world was silent. No noise, no chaos, just a strange kind of peace. For the first time, he felt like time had slowed down, like the world had given him extra hours that others were wasting in sleep. That day, he made a quiet decision. He would wake up at 4 a.m. every single day, no matter what. At first, it was painful. His body resisted, his eyes burned, and his mind begged for more sleep. But he pushed through. While the village slept, he studied under a dim light, read whatever books he could find, and helped his father before sunrise. Those early hours became his secret weapon. Day by day, week by week, he started to change. His discipline grew stronger than his excuses. Years passed, and the boy who once had nothing began to stand out. Teachers noticed his focus. People started talking about his work ethic. But success didn't come overnight. He failed exams. He got rejected from opportunities. There were nights he questioned everything. But every time life pushed him down, he returned to his routine, waking up at 4 a.m., working when no one was watching. Eventually, he left the village with almost nothing in his pocket but a burning desire to change his life. The city was brutal. It didn't care about his past or his struggles. He took small jobs, worked long hours, and still woke up at 4 a.m., while others partied or rested. He kept building himself, learning skills, saving money, observing how successful people lived. His breakthrough didn't come as luck. It came as a result of thousands of quiet mornings. He started a small business with limited resources. It failed. He tried again, failed again, but he never broke his habit. That 4 a.m. discipline kept him grounded, focused, and mentally stronger than most. Slowly, things began to shift. One idea worked, then another. His business started growing. Years later, the same boy who once worked in the fields built an empire that people admired. Offices in different cities, a team of hundreds, and a life that once felt impossible. But when people asked him about his success, expecting a complicated answer, he would simply smile and say, "It started at 4 a.m." Because, for him, waking up early was never just about time. It was about control. It was about choosing growth over comfort, discipline over excuses, and action over dreams. While the world slept, he built a future no one believed he could achieve. And even today, despite his success, he still wakes up at 4 a.m. Not because he has to, but because he knows that the boy who once had nothing is still inside him. And that boy is the reason he has everything now.